These counties met a year ago and Roscommon lost by 12 points, but this looks like a much stronger and more experienced Roscommon team. Cathal Shine and Kevin Higgins have massive potential at centre field, while it would be difficult to get three better forwards than Donny Shine, Senan Kilbride and Cathal Craig in the country. Mayo manager James Horan makes three changes to the team that hammered New York in the Bronx. Ger Cafferty returns to fullback duty, while there are now three O'Shea brothers in the starting 15. Conor, the youngest, gets the centre forward jersey. There's no place in the team for Andy Moore nor Alan Dillon, but there is a spot for Alan Freeman, who's named at full forward. Cullen Boyle. Down towards Jason Doherty, back in form, back in favour, and back in the scoring stakes as well.
Terrific ball, lovely low ball in from Boyle, and Jason Doherty takes it well and swings a beauty. That's a real confidence builder for him.
The layoff is for Niall Daly. Whoops. Roscommon just get it back. Hard-working Senan Kilbride out around his own Mayo's 65-metre line. This is Neil Collins giving it for us Kevin Higgins. Will it curl? It's a beautiful point. Roscommon are up and running in this Connacht Championship semi-final, and it took Kevin Higgins from midfield to provide a bit of leadership. Kevin Higgins calling for it. Conor O'Shea backtracking. Good work by O'Shea. Ball bobbles around the place a little bit. Comes forward for Ian Kilbride. Gathering it, taking control is Cullen Boyle, but he loses out. That could have been a goal.
Yeah, watch the tackle from Kilbride. Absolutely brilliant tackle. And he dispossesses Cullen Boyle coming out just here now. You're going to see it there. And he pulls on it. That could go anywhere. That's young Murta, isn't it? Kieran Murta, yeah. Great block.
And it's Craig once more, sending it long, down towards Senan Kilbride. With him is Ger Cafferty. Cafferty slips. Kilbride is there. Come outside is the brother Ian. Back to Senan. It's a Kilbride special if they can score. And is over the bar. Well. Ian Kilbride, Senan Kilbride, St. Bridget's combining beautifully here. He just toe poked it over the crossbar.
So now we really have a game on our hands.
This is Kilbride laying it off. This is nice combination. Kieran Cafferty. Still Kieran Cafferty. What's he going to do? What about that for a left half back? A smashing goal. And Roscommon fans are gone wild. The wing back struck it magnificently in only his second ever championship match for his county. Beautiful.
A lovely exchange from Niall Daly. That's what opens it up. And Mayo now are facing the biggest question mark they've had all season.
Here comes David O'Gara. Back outside for us, Kevin Higgins. Floating this one in more hope than any purpose, but good work by Senan Kilbride. Comes back outside, and look at that for football from Roscommon. The name is Dermot Murta, 2 points in a row by the substitute. And I emphasise he's the youngest player on the panel at just 19. But by gosh, he has a deadly left foot. Gathered superbly by Enda Smith. Ball comes loose and available. It's Ronan Stack sending a ball in to Dermot Murta. Watch for the left boot. Lays it back. There's a chance here perhaps from Mark Nally. My word, what about that? Substitutions have played a huge role here in the Hyde. The names Dermot Murta and Mark Nally, they're only young fellas. They're only playing in their second championship match. And what about that? Again, the loose ball in midfield is being snapped up by Roscommon at the moment. Enda Smith, not for the second time, loses out to sheer pressure. Unequivocally, Alan Dillon was fouled. Andy Moore wants to take it quickly. Over for Lee Keegan. Back for Seamus O'Shea. Andy Moore. He's done it once. He's done it twice.
Great score.
Sending out a signal, not just to Roscommon, but indeed to his manager, that he wants to be in the starting 15. Killian O'Connor. Rebound comes back out for Lee Keegan. Killian O'Connor once more. In the middle available is Seamus O'Shea. You can see him there, number 9. He has it now. He's going for it. And it is over the bar. Wonderful point by Seamus O'Shea. And a tremendous response by Mayo. Their character has been tested. Roscommon lost possession through sheer pressure by Mayo. But what about this for a fantastic point to level the match? Clean possession from the kick out for Colin Boyle. Really, Roscommon needed to play it perhaps short and guarantee that they get possession.
Yeah, it's 50-50 once it went wing side there.
Here's Kevin McLaughlin. He's in front of the post, and that is over the bar. Is that the point to guarantee Mayo a place in the Connacht final? Andy Moran's vision. Kevin McLaughlin's kicking ability. Away comes Roscommon. It is Finbar Craig. What can he do? Will Mayo foul? He's still going forward. He's on the 13. Takes the shot, it's half blocked. Mayo have it back, and they win themselves a fray.
But he'll surely blow out.
Kick out from Rob Hennelly. And the crowd from Mayo and the football men of Mayo celebrates. This was a battle. John Evans engineered a strategy that posed serious problems for James Horan. But at the end, it's Mayo through by a point. Full-time score in the Dr. Hyde Park, Roscommon. Mayo, 13 points. Roscommon, 1-9.
You know, when the game was in the melting pot and, you know, Roscommon had the momentum in the second half, we stuck in there and hang in and won a few vital breaks and made a few vital tackles and got our changed momentum and I think we got 5 on the trot to finish out the game, so I'm happy with that.
I'm really proud of our team. You can't put an old head on young shoulders, and these young lads went out there in the second half and they really took the game to Mayo. So my first reaction is that I'm really, really proud of them.
So Mayo are through to the Connacht final.